we want to have an amazing marriage first and then have an amazing business second. God first, family second, career third. We can encounter isolation from outside support. Many what we call couplepreneurs don't have mentors or peers or coaches who understand their dual roles. Now, it took Jacqueline and I a minute to figure this out, and that was we needed somebody to consult with us. Now, we've had coaches, we've had shared coaches probably 10 years now. But I'll tell you, for the first 8 years, there wasn't shared coaches at all. So it was just the two of us trying to convince the other that we were right, or to get them onto our side of thinking. And it was about 10 years ago that we hired our first coach to not to play middleman, not to be intermediary between the two of us, but rather just to be able to hear both sides, and then to say, you know what, I think Jacqueline's got a point here, Lee, and you need to consider what she's saying, because this could be a really good thing for the organization, and vice versa. Jacqueline, you really should consider what Lee is saying here, because I could see how it would really fit well into the business. And guys, I'll tell you, if you are going to work with your spouse, if you're attempting to do that, it would behoove you to hire some type of a coach, a business coach, not a marriage coach, but a business coach that can help you move the business forward, okay? Because as a couple, we want to move the business forward, but we also want to have an amazing marriage. Now, this isolation leads to echo chambers, blind spots, and long stretches of quiet struggle, because if we don't figure out how to communicate effectively together and work through some of these blind spots, we're going to end up resenting each other. And then it's no fun for anybody. Now, sadly, I know a couple right now. She was an entrepreneur. She had her own business. He was an entrepreneur. He had his own business, and neither one of them worked together. And they became so engrossed in their respective businesses that they lost sight of the fact that they were married. And that was the number one relationship that they needed to focus on and grow. And sadly, after 39 years of marriage, that marriage is ending because they didn't take into account some of these things. And guys, I believe that God created marriage, God ordained marriage, and I believe that God wants us to have happy marriages. And if we allow the business to kind of consume us and take over, then we're defeating the purpose. Okay, so we want to have an amazing marriage first, and then have an amazing business second. Okay, God first, family second, career third.